Okay, electrical engineers, you should have finished making your board, and it's time to test it. So, I imagine your teacher's probably set up a computer for you to all test your board on and make sure all the different inputs, outputs, and the different bits and pieces are working properly. What you'll need is your board, of course. You need a buzzer. You need one of these things, an LDR. You need this as your female USB cable. That'll be plugged into a USB port on the computer you're using. And you need this, which is a Genie plug and play cable. That will also be plugged into the computer you're using, and it needs to be plugged into your board. So it goes into the information port here. The female USB goes into that USB connector on the board, okay, and that's just to give it a little bit of power. We need to get the buzzer, and the buzzer goes into the two squares on the left hand side with the red cable going on in the first square. So can you see that little buzzer? Yeah. And then we've got our LDR. It doesn't matter which way this goes around, actually. It's not polar, but look, I'm going to put it in the same way just because I like that sort of order of red, black, red, black. That's my red one in. And that there is my black one. Right, you need to get this program up on Circuit Wizard. I'll just show you. Just say this is a program, and it's called Year 9 MC PCB Test. Okay. And we can just test that all the different bits and pieces are working properly. So first test is just to make sure when you load this up, we are running live, we're connected. If you go to the the programming function, should start beeping away. Oh, crikey. You need to go to run live on your board, okay? And when you run live, you're accessing, and we're going to download that program onto your board. Okay, so we've connected it, we've downloaded the program onto the board. Once you've done that, you can pull this information cable out, because otherwise it'll start that awful noise again. And you should have enough energy in that supercapacitor to be able to run it for a minute or two. You can notice one of these LEDs is on. That LED is on because it's being controlled by this LDR. When you cover that LDR, okay, that LED should go off. Yeah, that's good. So that's the first test, or the second test, I should say. When you cover that and you press that button, the LED should come on, and that's just to make sure that LED works, of course, and that button works. And when we do this on the left-hand side, yes, very good. Okay, so you can take that LDR out now you've used it, and you can make sure that that LED works as well. And like you heard, if you press both of these together, then your buzzer should come on. So just to go through that again, if you cover the LDR, the right hand LED should go out. If you press that button on the left, that left hand LED should go on. If you cover the LDR and press that button on the right, that LED should go on. And if you press both buttons together, then your buzzer should go on. And if you do all that, that means that all your different bits and pieces are working properly, and you've got a fantastic board. Well done.